Hello all my YouTube fans, how are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's vlog. If you're wondering what I'm doing today, I would like to explain to you and do a overview of my switched outlet I made for my overhead lighting system over my desk. All it is a electrical box, a extension cord, a switch outlet, and also a cover plate. Now, you do be very careful when you work on electrical. It can be quite dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, please don't do it. I've been working on electrical and monkeying around with it for a very long time, but I am not certified to work on it myself, but you know what? That's okay. It's called experimenting and having some good old fun. Just be very careful when you're doing this kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Oh, here you go. This is what I am talking about. There's my overhead lighting over here, and of course my switched outlet. All it does turns my lights on and off when I am doing any type of video production or any type of video art, or when I'm working on anything. Now, of course, these lights only pull about maybe 50 to 56 watts on high, and we can also do that test as well and kind of show you on how much power we're pulling out of these overhead lightings. Now, it's just a standard switch and a standard overall 15 amp outlet, doing pretty good, and it lights up my desk perfectly fine. And I picked up this down at Goodwill a long time ago, and I was trying to figure out where I could use it. Now, typically, it's actually designed for a under cabinet lighting for a cabinet or even a bookshelf as well. Well, let's go ahead and show you the actual guts of the unit, and we'll do the wattage and the amp draw as well on high and low. Let's go and let's have some fun. Before we start unscrewing the actual plate of the electrical cover box, and if you're curious, this is just a standard household cover with a couple holes I drilled in it and a on and off switch to control this outlet right here. Now, before we do anything, make sure you turn the power off and also unplug anything you have plugged into it. Of course, you're going to need a screwdriver to unscrew the screws. Now, I have not did any upgrades to this. I have not got the right style plate for this, actually. And I'm going to have to eventually change out the box. And just be very careful. Don't lose your screws. And most electrical boxes are only 2 screws anyways. The issue with this box is a used box. It has some issues with it, but that's okay. Let me see if I can get this out of here. It's a little tricky to get these screws out. Now, it's going to fold it down. And this is what it looks like when it's all wired nicely. Right. We have 4 grounds. We have a ground going to the box, the main ground here, 2 grounds going to the switch and the outlet. We also have this little jumper wire here, if you can see. This wire here goes from the switch to the outlet, and the main black is going from the orange cable to the switch itself, and also the neutral is going to the neutral line as well of the outlet. I thought that was kind of cool. Well, we have everything back together. I also put the plate and screwed it back onto the metal box, and everything is plugged in underneath my desk with a surge protector. One thing we're going to be doing is we're going to do a amp draw and a wattage draw and see how much we are pulling. Now, of course, this is a 3 grounded plug, but not everything is. Some things are only a 2. Like this outlet plug is only a 2. Alright, let's see how much we're pulling. Just flip the switch on. And not too bad. That's amps. Drawing about 0.4 to 5 amps. And how much wattage are we drawing on high? Not that much. About 0.567 watts. This is only on high. Now if I change this to low, I will demonstrate that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I switched it to low, and let's go ahead and see how many amps we are drawing as well. This is on low. We're only pulling about 0.2 amps, and also on wattage, we're only pulling about 0 to 26 watts, and that's not too bad for a 16 gauge wire like this. And it's safe to use extension cord if you want to do different style projects. Now, I don't recommend using all sorts of different wires. I always recommend you use the right type of gauge for your projects. Now, because I use this as a overhead lighting for my videos, everything seems to work perfectly fine by using this switch combo outlet. And of course, I always recommend testing how much amps and wattage you're drawing over your switched outlet. But yeah, there you go. It's working perfectly fine. Here's my thoughts and reviews of my homemade switched outlet. Now, if you're doing any type of electrical project, do yourself a favor, be very careful when you make something like this switched outlet combo. All it is, it's just a regular switch with a regular outlet. This is called my overhead lighting when I am doing the videos on my desk to give you better lighting where you can actually see what I'm doing. Now, first of all, there's a couple electrical codes you're going to need to figure out. Black, ground, and also neutral. And those are those 3 color codes I always recommend using. Now, most people have different ways of wiring things, and I can understand that. That's perfectly fine. And this switch outlet has been working for the past couple years when I actually built it. And all it is, I can turn it on or off by hitting a simple switch without having to go over top of my head to turn the actual switch off on that one. But there is my review of my switched outlets. If you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys and girls. We'll see you in the next vlog. If you want to know any more about electrical projects or about this switched outlet, just leave it down below and I will get back to you with a different style video. Alright, bye for right now, from your boy Chris.